I haven't even been in a restaurant now for what
do they
feels
still
like
exist?
approximately 40 years.
Do they still
But
exist?
but I would be willing to go into one and get stabbed. Like if that was the trade-off.
No, I'm gonna say no to that.
Oh my god.
That's on you.
Like if there was a restaurant that John, what's your favorite thing to eat? This is a good question.
Steak.
I'm gonna paint a picture for you.
All right, paint me a picture at a steakhouse.
Okay. The finest steakhouse, white linen tablecloths.
Okay,
That's
a bad idea at a steakhouse, but yes.
Well, it's fancy, John. It's fancy. There's someone playing classical piano, and then also for some reason also a harp. And the one guy is playing both. I
was about to say both at the same time.
That's
Extremely
very
talented.
I can see why people want to go to this fancy steakhouse.
You
All
walk.
right,
You walk through.
hold on, I need clarity here. How exactly is he playing? Is he
The
playing the piano
harp is with
finger?
his feet.
You need to keep painting this picture, Stephen. We're not done
The
painting
feet.
this picture.
So, John, you walk through. They take your coat because you're wearing a coat. You come through the door. They seat you. It's a beautiful restaurant. They have the finest of everything, even down to the silverware. It's strangely heavy. You ever been to a restaurant where you pick up a fork and you go, "That's oddly heavy"?
Yeah,
like
it's
this will be
usually a
a
steakhouse.
little. Well, guess what? That's where you're at. And the one thing when you walk through the front door is they say, "Hey, we have the technology in this steakhouse. There is a scientifically proven 0% chance that you can contract the virus here. Everything is completely safe." And they have a board of scientists that just stand in the corner and nod, so it's very official. You go in, you order your food, you're eating your meal, and halfway through they stab you. But the meal is great, John. Like, does that not sound appealing? And the stabbing would be brief. It would be very brief.
Okay,
the meal is also free.
All right, so hold on.
That does not make up for being stabbed.
Hold on. There's a few factors we need to go into. How big is the knife? How deep is the wound? How long are you being stabbed for? Do you survive the stabbing? These are all very important things here.
Okay, the last one I'll give you, but I feel like if someone told you, all right, I'll give you the best night of your life, but at the end of the day, you're getting stabbed. I'm not going to tell you how you're getting stabbed or by what. You're just going to get stabbed. You're not going to be like, no, I'm good.
Well,
I would ask for details.
Are you thinking it's just going to be they're going to stab you with like a popsicle or something here? Like, no.
You know what else is free?
Look, human beings are very, very what's the word I'm looking for? Resilient.
They are
There's
resilient.
one against a knife. Like, what the frick are you talking about?
I
here's the
don't
thing.
think I'm knife proof. Basically.
Well, Tom wants to know the details.
And one other thing, like how quickly you go from getting stabbed to being in the paramedics.
Well, listen, this is all stuff that we've thought of here at Outback Stab House, and while you're here eating, you will be able to choose your level of stabbing because it correlates to the meal that you decide on.
Based on the menu.
It's like rare to well done. How much do you want to get stabbed?
Who paid for this company to exist?
Saying. I'm just saying, if you come in and you want the 50-ounce porterhouse, it's going to be a pretty deep stab.
Also,
if you're just trying to get an 8-ounce sirloin, John, you need to get over this whole stabbing thing. You haven't been in a restaurant in months. A little stabbing ain't gonna hurt you.
Yes, it will. It's a stabbing.
You just called us all so thick, Stephen. What the frick?
Also, do you know about the stabbing beforehand? I'm assuming this place would probably garner a reputation very quickly.
Well,
I would say so.
You're going to know about the stab. They're not going to surprise stab you. It's on the menu.
So what you're saying is everyone who goes to this place is an idiot?
It's free meat, John.
Stephen.
So here's what I'm thinking as well with the stabbing thing. You got the menu in front of you. It lists all the things in front there. Instead of a price, it tells you like in detail like how you're going to get stabbed if you eat that.
How is this business model like viable? Why are people agreeing to show up and get stabbed?
Because John, there's a lot of places you can receive a stabbing at various depths, and it's okay.
And you're paying for the food at those.
Yeah.
What the, like a hospital?
What?
Like
Yeah,
like a
am I
Denny's.
stabbing myself with my fork by accident? What's going on here?
Also, I have to at least point out that Dan wrote in the chat, "No rules, just stabbings," and I really love it. I had to include that with Outback Stab House.
they want to make it authentic too. They stab you with a machete. It's just like
But instead of a haunted
place that will
house, it's a
stab
restaurant.
you? A restaurant that will stab you. Why? No one would agree to this.
John, I think your bar is too high.
Yes, it is.
I
watch
think
the
you
Saw
would-
movies as comedies. Of course, the bar is too high.
there's not even a bar. It's just
All right.
ridiculous.
John, let me paint you a slightly different picture. I'm seeing now that maybe Outback Stab House is a little too far for you. That's fine. Let's
Yes.
pull it back.
Wait,
Okay.
Steven, if I could, right beforehand, I think we're asking the wrong question here. I think we're asking what level John is willing to get maimed at for a high class.
Well,
None.
That's exactly what
None.
I'm going to get at. So hold on, John, because everyone's got a price.
Of being stabbed?
Let's back it on up now. Let's
Okay.
take you.
doesn't have to be stabbed, just maimed in some way.
Let's take you to the comfort of a Waffle House because
Oh,
I
great.
know how much you love
Yes,
a
much
Waffle
better. All those great Waffle House memories I have.
Look,
Okay, well,
you can always
Jerod-
go to IHOP, man. You can go to IHOP, the International House of Punishment. I mean, come on, let's do that instead.
So here's what I'm proposing. Stabbings for hundreds of dollars worth of steak dinners. Too much. Cool.
Okay.
I understand.
Yes.
Let's back it up. Let's do a nice breakfast at an IHOP, at a Waffle House, whatever. And
Okay.
there's a chance that that it could be you. One patron during a 30-minute segment will get hit in the head with a frying pan. Would you
What?
not do it for free eggs?
No.
Okay.
I
All
thought
right.
you were
Well,
saying
I
like
just wanna-
slapped in the face or something. I'm like, all right, maybe for a slap in the face, but a frying pan upside the head? Hell no.
Even
Okay, I
asking
don't
the
know,
right
I
questions,
don't-
man.
Here's the thing, and I guess, and again, it would depend on the level of stabbing. But like, I've never been stabbed, but I've been hit in the head a lot. So like, I think I'd prefer to be stabbed over getting hit in the head with a frying pan.
It just doesn't work. It does not work at all because frick, now my brain's misfiring again. Oh man, I had something witty and I cannot remember what it was.
Listen,
Never mind.
I'm not
Continue.
saying that. I'm not saying
I
that this
feel
sort
like you
of,
shouldn't have to fight
model,
for your life to have a sandwich, basically, is what I'm saying.
Listen, I'm not saying that this model would work at all times. I'm just saying
It
it's been
shouldn't
a
work
while
at all,
since people.
period.
It's been a while since people felt safe in a restaurant, and
Yeah,
they
so
may
give
be
them
willing to go
weaponry?
to
And
extremes.
they never will again after listening to this freaking podcast. All right.